and my crew, they're all dead, yes, as a result of your leadership. Hello, geniuses and beautiful beings of the world wide web. It's actually back with another exciting episode of, well, I guess a new episode of Crying Suns. Hello. If you've been watching my live streams or any of my other videos, you've probably know that I've been contemplating playing this game for quite some time, and I thought I'd finally get around to it. So, for those of you who may be regular videos, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't Hearthstone. What's he on about? Cantraption only does Hearthstone videos and live streams. Well, that was true for quite some time. But I feel like, you know, maybe things are stagnating, things are sitting in the same place for too long, and I want to try some new stuff. And I thought this game was interesting enough to give it a shot. So we'll see how it goes. Now, I haven't done anything episodic in quite some time, and so I'm not sure I remember how to do all of this, but we'll find out. There might be a point in the video at the end where I haven't like cued in exactly how much time I've done, so hopefully we don't have one of these where I'm like, hey guys, I'm ending the video here because I didn't think about it earlier. I've never done this before. Anyways, let's give it a shot. Now, introduction cutscene? Was there an introduction cutscene before? Or is that just part of the demo? I've played the demo for this game, if that wasn't already obvious. And the way that it's been sold to me was that it's kind of like Faster Than Light. And thematically, it's kind of like a sci-fi space, like Mad Max sort of setting. All those floating bar rays. I guess some aspects of it might have like a Warhammer 40k aesthetic to it. Oh, those are discarded bodies, aren't they? Woo! Wowee. I don't know why the suns are crying. That was never explained to me. It's a very interesting style of animation and art. Sorry, just let me wipe off my beard here. Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer rims. Most call it Gehenna, if they call it anything at all. This, Admiral, is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces, the one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni-Guardian. Caliban? Oh, Caliban is a reference from The Tempest. I know a little bit of Shakespeare. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral, or to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original Ellis, Idaho, in every possible way, with some minor differences. Or Elise? I don't know. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not have the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be, extraneous to my directive, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious, after all. I need your help. A machine asks for my help? Now I truly feel strange. Might have just been what I threw up, but I'm not sure. Not just a machine, Admiral. An Omni. Short for Omni Mechanical Neon and Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Oberon is also a name from The Tempest. There's a lot of Shakespeare in here. Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So, send them a transmission yourself. I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. The facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong, I am certain of it, and I've awoken you so that we can fly out of here in an Omega-class battleship, no less, and see for ourselves. We? I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why can't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon. It prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships, or as a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine, for Oberon and the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now, just one more thing. Standard operating procedure require I ask, can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate, these memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access. I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then, if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't so much as blurred, broken apart. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this isn't important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? I understand. Perfect. Now, let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Alright. Now you know all you need to know. Wait, I can continue? What the fuck? Huh. I guess it remembers where I was in my fucking, in my demo run, but I don't know what changed if I have access to different things. And there was some things I might have done differently. So new run. Yes, I will lose the stuff because I totally fucked up my first sector because I didn't know the game ran. Wait, am I just doing this again? Custom crew and battleship continue. Oh, okay, we're just doing everything. Ask Caliban for a reminder on what happened up to this point. Ask Caliban about other questions. Your mind download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try it again? Ask Caliban for a reminder on what happened up to this point. Can you tell me what's happened up until this point? We met Tygan Bowie. Learned that all Omnis in the Outer Rim mysteriously shut down 20 years ago. Oh, what the... Okay, this is spoilers. What the fuck? It tells... But I'm starting to... Huh? Or did he just wipe my mind? Is that how we restart the game? Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions. I have other questions for you. Someone who's just awoken. You're fairly chatty. Ask why you have the memories of a previous Idaho clone. Yeah, tell me. What the fuck just happened? What is that about? I have the previous clone's memories. I remember him dying in the Outer Rim. That's your mind download. The last Caliban was recording and sending back the previous Idaho clone's memories to Gehenna almost all the time. This was done in the interest of learning from any potential mortal encounter in the cluster. But the original Idaho emotional memories. No, you still can't recall those. Not yet. You seem to think this is a Q&A. Ask how Caliban survived the battle. I mean, I don't think we didn't die. I just let them drift off into space, I guess. But you were on the battleship too. You were with me, the command center. How are you here? One of me was on the battleship, but there are many Calibans on Gehenna, just as there are many Idahos and many Leans, for that matter. How lucky we are to have been handpicked by Oberon to be a part of Gehenna, to die over and over in the name in his name and for the preservation of his creation. You seem to think this is a Q&A. Can Controls ever truly die? We can't truly die, can we? You can! You've just shown that vividly. But you can't stay dead in that sense. You and the crew are immortal. But it's arguable the worst form of immortality that there is. You still die, and it's excruciating each time that you do. You seem to think this is a Q&A. How many of me are here? How many of us are there in this place? Hundreds of thousands in various stages of development, all presently sleeping a dreamless sleep in these pods. If you'd like, we can take a tour. On second thought, that might not be a good idea. You seem to think this is a Q&A. Ask if the crew has also died. And my crew? They're all dead, yes, as a result of your leadership. This is so much harsher than I thought starting over after the demo. I've since awoken additional models of the same crew members. I figured you'd prefer to stick with the same team given the sacrifices they made for you. I've also awoken some Rhyme Special officers. You seem to think this is a Q&A. No more questions, please. They're gonna like resent me, aren't they? A little bit. Wow, well, you fucked up, didn't you? Why'd you run us straight into that fucking sun? Yes. Mine downloads second coming. Cool, I already have an achievement unlocked. I would like to customize things. Come on, Caliban, the Empire needs our help. Okay. So, what was I doing? Increase resource reward. Resource rewards in normal enemies or low resource rewards. Let's just do normal for now, because I recall this did get a little tricky towards the later half, and I don't know how that changes in the full game as opposed to the demo. Oh, and I'll have to upgrade my ship in the axe. Gotcha. All the way up to Act 6? Oh, okay. Neon fuel, scrap, commanders. Gotcha. How much does this cost? Scrap? Additional squad docks. What else we got here? Add officer-based assistance to power up your repair your squad. Okay, interesting. Yes, so I have Mark 1, 2 drones, one that's broken for some reason. Piercing laser, officers, yeah. Add weapon docks to use additional weapons in battle. Weapons system. Okay, I see. And then you can add more. Yes, okay. Squadron dock recovery. Decrease the time squadrons are locked after a squadron has been destroyed. That's pretty good. Can I do that, though? I don't think so. I think I have to get a shop to upgrade this. Is that right? Additional hull structure. Hardened hull. I think they just... More durable in combat. Yeah, that's good. I wish I could put something in there. Hull integrity support. Heat capacitor. Full fuel salvaging. Ah, right. I want to put everything into subsystems right away. So I can salvage more. Navigation scanners. What's this again? No sector. That's pretty good. Allows next expeditionary force to retreat more often. Right. Okay. Gotcha. And then what do we have up here? I forget. Squadron system repair bots. Improves squadron's regeneration time while docked by 30%. Okay. So, last time I went with a spy and a scientist, but I kind of think I need a pilot this time because I didn't have one in it. I'm kind of booming it out. I can get 2, right? Is that correct? So we've got Denise Yun, proximity repair. Are these the same that I had before? I feel like no. I'm not sure. Heal all squadron adjacent to the hull integrity system cell for a second. Okay, proximity repair spy. And she's got the ability to talk, persuasion, and sharp sense. Sharp sense is pretty good. Yemerick Mytaras. Increase squadron deploy zone. What does that mean? Oh, okay. No, I understand. Let's do squadron. I need a pilot? I have one pilot. Who's also a shop person. Oh, this is convenient. Okay. Interesting. And then we've got a scientist. Proximity defense. Deal 2 DPS to enemy adjacent to your battleship system cell. And then that's, so she's got hack and erudition. And then we've got Sota Bagal. Famous. Shop prices when sold ×2. Ooh, so I can sell for a higher price. Interesting. But that doesn't apply to any specific like weapon or squadron system or anything of the sort. But they are a pilot and a demolitions person. Which, so I'm thinking that's pretty good. That's a pretty good combo. And then I either need a scientist or a spy. Tactical weapons. Duration of effects increased by weapons 50%, sub-zero gun, dark matter gun, Tesla field. And she has hack and engineering. And they have erudition and hack, and they have, see, sharp sense and discretion are really good. I recall that. But let's just start with you. I want you. You're selected, but I need 2. Okay. Who else do I want? A scientist isn't bad to have. Spies are good too. But I think it may be scientist. I can increase my squadron deploy zone, which wouldn't be bad. Otherwise, having the scientist is actually... Scientists are pretty good, because you can talk to them about issues. Their abilities aren't that great. So I guess it comes down to, do I want a scientist that is eruditious and can hack, or someone that is an engineer and can hack? I think engineer and can hack. Duration of weapons, sub-zero gun, dark matter weapon. I guess those 2. It's not all that I want them to be, but it's the best I've got right now, and everything else is locked. Special officer data. Find a new data sequence to unlock clones. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Alright. Alright. Well, this, you are what I have. Can I change my battleship? I don't know. It doesn't look like I can. I can't change. I've got officers and stuff, but how do I... Oh, I guess only if I've gone to the next chapter. Gotcha. Okay, yes, start. I've done it. I've done it. All right. Just tossing me right into it. Cool. Cool. All right. Hello, peoples. Where do I want to go? So, this game is kind of in such a way that you really want to try and boop your way through the universe, hitting the most points of interest as possible. Now, the points of interest could also be a really shitty thing, but we've got 3 anomalies, what looks like a trade beacon, and a shipyard. Okay. And then ground signals. So there's 5 points of interest. 5 points of interest. Ground signal, anomalies, trade beacons. Okay, so it looks like top is probably the most. And then we head here. And then here, and then like there, or something like that. Or I could go up if I had the time to do so. But otherwise, it's like, what do we got here? Trade beacons are nice, but I can hit a trade beacon on my second go through. And there's no... Well, there is a fair bit of stuff. Okay. This is a little bit like Slay the Spire, in that you kind of have to figure out your route. But I think top is going to be our best bet. Most anomalies, and yeah, I don't have a lot of special forces to jump out yet. So we're heading here. A civilian ship, sir. Hi, Lieutenant Hawks. Welcome back. So sorry you died. Please, you have to help us. We were in a little dust up with an Enki back there, and now our thrusters are leaking neon. We tried landing, but the radioactive contamination caused our landing gear to falter. Now we're trapped here and getting sicker with every passing moment. Please, let us on your ship. Message from sickbay. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but I was listening in. We're equipped with a drone decontamination program, but it needs neon to operate. Also, sir, our readings indicate extreme neon particle contamination on their ship. We can ease their suffering, but I'm afraid there's very little we can do beyond that. Let the radioactive on your ship. Ooh. Turn the sounds away. You can't help them now. I don't have a lot, but sometimes you get good things. Sometimes you just let them float. This is an early game, so we'll try. They're sending a shuttle for you. Just hold on. Our sick bay has all been alerted of your condition and is ready to help. I really hope your ship has something worthwhile on it. Thank you, Admiral. Can I ask you something? Are we going to come out of this okay? Probably not. Sorry. Tell the truth. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you will. Why didn't you lie to me, Admiral? I don't want to die. Well. Sir, we did all we could for the civilians, but they've passed on. I know letting them on the ship didn't get us any scrap or neon, but I still think it was the right thing to do. Great. Can I salvage their ship for anything? God damn it. I can scrap the ship. What are you talking about? Come on, man. That isn't... What does this do? Oh, that's just what people that I have. Okay. So pilots should help, right? If I have a pilot on the ship. Does that not help? Don't know. It's been a long time since I've done this. So I guess you're on weapon systems. science major. And you do actually have a you're actually a weapon systems person. Upgrades? Can I upgrade anything? Oh, now I can. With what tiny ass scrap I have. Okay. What do I want first? A chance to extract, so 30% chance on first one. Shows stellar systems through jumps. Allows you to retreat. Okay, let's start with this one. Because I need it. I would really like to salvage some stuff. Well, I only got the one. Great. Okay, alright, alright. I'm noticing it's holding my hand a lot less. So unidentified and then anomalies. So what is... Anomaly signals are the riskiest events you'll encounter. Oh, good! I picked the one with the most anomalies. Offering very positive or very negative outcomes. You won't know which type of event it is, a negative or positive, until you arrive at the signal course. Okay, gotcha. Let's start with the thing that isn't gonna blow me up. How about that? I haven't been here yet. Let's investigate. An Imperial ship? I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. I don't have any scrap to trade as I just use it all. As what she has. And what would that be? Oh, just a cost transponder. Why would I be interested in that? Because a cost transponder will provide a certain invisibility in the presence of other Kosh battleships. Useful if, say, a certain Kosh battleship around here was carrying a small mountain of scrap, which I know to be the case. But you'll need a good spy to access the Kosh ship and boost the scrap. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible. Oh, and you'll have to cut me in on, of course, say 20%? No, 25. 25 where I walk. Conditions not satisfied. Don't do a job. Ask why she doesn't do this herself. I don't have the fucking, don't have a spy. Why don't you sneak into the Kosh ship? I'm not exactly spy material. Why not? I'm a klutz, Admiral. There, I said it. You want to do this job or not? My cut's 25%. I can't. Sorry, but I'm afraid I have to pass. And you've done nothing but waste my time. Yes, and I lost another fuel cell. Guys, yeah, damn it. Alright, I need fuel. Or this is gonna be a real short fucking trip. Alright, next sector. The first of our anomalies. If I don't find any fuel in one of these anomalies, I literally can't go to the next location. Oh good, enemies. Scrap or battleship on the attack, sir. Code red, all crews to their battle stations. So, I'm realizing this is a little bit awkward for all of you guys, because it's not giving you any of the introduction to what's happening here. So basically, we've encountered some folks that are rather unpleasant, that are kind of like Mad Max folks, bandits, I guess, and they're all like mutated and whatnot, and they worship a being called Mother, and we just kind of keep finding them until we find out that the systems that are keeping our kind of like warp gates functioning, like the Omni robots, are down, and we don't know why, and we don't know how long it's been exactly since all this has happened. The scrappers seem to know, and everyone's like, Imperials, what are you guys doing here? You guys are all dead. The other colonies are totally fucked and shit. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it to like not fill you in on details. The battle's imminent. Good luck, Commander. It's a trap. The enemy has waited for you. The squadron have been deployed, and its weapons are ready to fire. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm trying to remember exactly how all this works. Drones are good against heavy. Fighters are good against drones. How's this fucking work again? Hold on. Mass damage versus... Okay, so they're good versus drones. And they're good versus frigates. And frigates are good versus fighters. And I don't know... The enemy has a fighter queued up. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. So, I just need to put my frigate up. Easy. And then drone. And then we go like drag and drop? Like just click. There we go. We don't want to put them in the... Is that just movement speed? The asteroid's field will absorb all damage dealt to this cell and it's... Okay. And then... And then attack their weapons. Do I have a gun yet? I don't think I have a gun. What do you do exactly? As a pilot, do you do anything? I think he just helps out my systems, but I'm not sure. I thought as a pilot maybe he would help more, but I'm not entirely certain. Do I have any weapon systems? I don't think I do. Or no, there they are. Okay, I got you. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Ah, I have hotkeys. Shit. Alright, that works. Sure, good job. This is a summary of the battle. We got scrap. Warning ship destroyed. Right. Sick. What the fuck do I do? I can increase my odds a little bit more with the next level, or I could do better scanning. Up to 2 jumps away, or I could give myself better retreat patterns. Let's do more of this. I've already maxed out. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that was normal life. That was an anomaly. Okay. Next anomaly. Oh boy. Oh, wait a second. What kind of battleship is this? Are you just like a house boat? This is Admiral. This is an Imperial ship. The NS Odysseus. Yeah, I thought so. You're too late. Too late for what? They took our men, Admiral. Scrappers. Rotten smelling scrappers. They took them, and now they probably made them their playthings. Push on. You don't have to... How can I help? How can I help you? I think you've already know by letting us join your ship, by letting us fight Scrapper scum beside you. But do you have combat experience? You don't need experience when you have this kind of bloodlust. Killing Scrapper scum, it's all I think about, all I dream about. Ask the crew what they think. Accept the woman's ship to climb. Ask the crew what they think. Crew, what do you think? A bunch of badass women who want to fight for us? Huh, is there really a downside? They could be agents, we don't know. Don't listen to Hanks. Or Hawks. Hawkins, I guess. He's just afraid of women, sir. Actually, I'm afraid of everything. We want to fight by your side, Admiral. I mean, you don't look mutated. Let's check your help. The NS Odysseus welcomes you. You've made a smart choice, Admiral. No one will fight harder or more bravely for you. Now, come on, let's find us some scrappers to squash. Cool. I have 1 fuel. And I need that. I need some fuel. I need some fuel. Yep. If we die, we die. It's unfair to pit my battleship against yours, but that's exactly the kind of galaxy we live in. Ezequiel Agor? Are you a scrapper? That's a big ship! What are you sending out? You're sending out a frigate? Well, that's just the kind of thing my dudes liked. So 2. Ooh, that is... Let's go there. Get on him! Scrapping the bits. What is this? Psionic signal. Tactic squadron. Interesting. But no, we're taking your ship out. You don't have any weapon systems, so... You're hurting my dudes! I mean, I'll get it eventually. It's just, I'm taking a lot of damage for it. I think so long as they don't die, we're fine. I got a Pierce Laser Mark 1. But now I get to drift into nothingness. Oh, I have to wait and refuel? Oh, so I get 1 turn. I get 1 turn to not be totally thubbernucked. I really need to get the fuel. I think I can make it to the... If I can make it to the station, maybe I can sell something off and get things done. Because I had that 1 extra turn. That 1 extra turn. Okay. Boy. Army Depot? Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Incoming transmission. Visit our little station. It'll be worth your time. I promise. Well, that was strange. Send commandos to visit the station. Attempt to contact the station again. Continue on to the next destination. Get me back in touch with the station, Ozu. Of course, sir. Sorry, sir. No luck. The station no longer responding. We want to talk to that man. We'll have to do it in person. What do you think we can do, Admiral? This is... I mean, send commandos, obviously. Obviously, I just got spare commandos. Form a team and check it out. Got it, sir. Sir, it turns out the station used to be a maximum security Omni-run prison. People living here, there's former prisoners, and they're armed, sir, heavily. Their leader is a mysterious tattooed man named Carpenter. He's the one who sent us the transmission. I got a bad feeling. If we make the wrong move and upset Carpenter, they're gonna start shooting. And if they do, it's gonna be like shooting monkeys in a barrel, and it's us who's gonna be the monkeys. Pull your team out of there. Ask Lean what Carpenter wants. Ask to speak with Carpenter. Put Carpenter on. Just a second, sir. Admiral Idaho, is it? I've never spoken to a noble before. What an honor. Ask what Carpenter wants. Pardon the convicts of their crimes. Warn Carpenter if he tries anything, you'll retaliate. What do you want? What do you want, Carpenter? You asked me to visit your station, and I have. Want? Why do you think I want anything? I have everything I need here. Don't worry, Admiral. Your troops are in good hands here. My options are like, oh yeah, sure, in that case, just go on. Have a good time. You're pardoned of all your crimes. Or, hey buddy, what are you on about here? I'll blow you up, I swear to God. I can't show weakness, but it's just like, hey, I can't just pardon them. He's not... My options aren't great. Try anything, Carpenter, and my commandos will make you pay. They're threatening me in my prison? Not smart at all. They'll pay for that. Sir, we've lost contact with Captain. We've made it back to the shuttle, some of us anyway. I don't get it, sir. Everything was fine when Carpenter suddenly opened fire. We should never have visited that station, sir. What in the name of Oberon were we thinking? -4. Great. Well, fuck this shit. God damn it. Ugh, not off to the best of starts. I really need... Oh, thank the Lord above. Some goddamn fuel. Alright. Cool. That was shitty. I basically sent the women I found to die. Awesome. That's great. So basically, you got nothing out of that. You're still stuck floating out of prison. You killed 4 people. What good did that do? I guess I overestimated his intelligence. There we go. Oh, I thought there was more here. Okay. Let's start with the ejected cryptopod because I have enough commandos to probably be able to get through it, and then after that I'll have more scrap, hopefully, to do the army devo. Got an R&D for you, sir. Sir, I hate to complain, but we're twiddling our thumbs down here looking for a bit of direction. Anything in particular you'd like us to work on? I mean, like anything? Build a squadron. Harden the ship hull. Develop a new weapon. I have not enough scrap for you. I'm sorry. I wish I had something for you to do. That's why I'm here, to get scrap. Not now. We have more pressing matters at hand. Honestly, sir, I feel like our talents are being wasted on this vessel. I mean, we might as well still be in our pods, hooked up to our synthetic umbilical cords. If they knew what was being circulated in those cords, they might feel differently. Cool. So, and minimal requirements, 3 commandos. Okay. Scan the planet. Major threat. No major threats detected. Good. Eject a cryptopod. Retreat chances 1. And I can pick who is the best suited person for this. So, since the game isn't holding my hand at all anymore, I guess I should explain what the fuck I'm doing here. Basically, you got to, sometimes you find planets that have like a point of interest. You gotta go down and you gotta figure out what the fuck you're doing. Your officers will go with, as well as conditionally commandos, and your officers will give you different chances of success and or losing commandos, depending on what the requirements for the mission are. So some missions require you to have like a scientist to hack things, others will have you fight your way through, and sometimes spies will let you circumnavigate obstacles. And then the final encounter has like some checks. There's like points of interest that you go through that could give you more like bonus items and loot. That being said, if you start to take a lot of damage, you have to get out of there. And your officers can't die right away, but if they continue to take damage over enough missions, they will die, which really sucks. And when you retreat, you lose most of what you go in with. You either pick to lose commandos or most of your loot. And it's just all around shitty. Alright, so what are my odds? We'll extract between 16 and 55% of available resources. We'll lose between 0 and 2 And then, so basically my odds of, this has a higher chance of like returning with loot, but a slightly higher chance of losing soldiers. So I'll click on you to go. And I can send 10. And I want everything. I want everything. Give me all the things. I need it. I think that's everything I need to do. Lunch mission. Okay, these are always like really hit or miss. Come on, give me loots. Dangers. Hacked around the dangers. Cool. Resource cache. No persuasion. Fuck. Dangers. No demolition. We got into a fight. People were hurt, but we're fine. Resource cache. Couldn't fucking find it. Son of a bitch. Ejected cryopod. Fucking god damn it! What? What did I need to cover? Oh no, I needed a scientist thing, didn't I? Son of a bitch. I didn't even get the pod. Am I gonna get anything out of this? Transmission module. Signal okay. The line is a secure admin. We've seen our bio. We're fine. Continue. Oh wait, she's injured. Oh shit. Shit. That's not good. Okay, we're hacking our way around a lot of issues, which is good. Resource cache. God damn it! Extraction point. Did I find? So I found 38 scrap and a thing. And no fuel. I only got hurt a lot. Alright, let's go. We didn't lose anyone, so I guess I can't complain too much. But I found a thing? Careful planning. Yes, so careful. Meticulous, in fact. Return, and we got a thingy, didn't we? Did we not? Did we not find a thingy, or did I find it and then I just couldn't do anything with it? I don't know if it tells me that. I found a pod, but I couldn't do anything with it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's leave, right? That sounds like a great idea. We gotta head to that depot, army depot. For the 5th time, we don't want to buy any of your omnibooks. He hung up on us, sir. Okay. This is the shop. I'm supposed to have better prices, right? So I can buy ×2 fuel, commandos, or Mark 1 guns and stuff like that, which is not really... Wait, do I have 2? I do have 2 piercing laser guns. So I could sell one of those pretty easily. Are any of these repaired yet? Oh, that's right. Repair is a different function altogether. But I can sell one of these excess guns that I do not need. Or I can sell an officer. But yes, let's sell one of these. And I'd like to buy. This is all that you have? Is this really all that you have? I can buy a ghost? Stealth. Activate stealth. Cancels taking damage. Become invisible to the enemy. First attacks times 2. Okay, gotcha. Or I can buy a level 2 frigate. But right now I need fuel. I need fuel. Oh boy. I can buy one of the... Okay, I gotcha. I don't need any more commandos right now, and I'm gonna keep my scrap for emergencies, so... I guess that was worth it? I came out of it with 1 extra fuel. Which is fine. Okay. Now I really have one direction I can head. It's gonna be over here, and hope that that works out for me. Otherwise, you've got another beacony area and then the exit. Yes, alright. Okay. Alright, well, before we get into all the other stuff, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Probably. It's going to be a long one, because that was... I don't know. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I do appreciate it. And if you liked the Crying Sun series, then let me know. Let me know in the comment section below, and maybe we'll do some more. I'll probably record at least one other episode worth of content, and then we will see from there what y'all want. You hear? Okay. Alright. Well, thanks everybody. If you like the episode, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. All the good stuff. If you want to see more episodes that I've done, you can click on the annotations. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Yes, get that face. Get that face. Get that glorious face. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I know what this, because there's going to be some kind of weird AoE bullshit coming up pretty fast here. But I have Leaf.